Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Jetstar Where Next video. Emily and Max here again, and we've just landed in the seaside town of Newcastle in New South Wales.
In this video, we're going to check out some amazing bars, cafes and restaurants, explore some heritage ocean baths, coastal walks, and we're going to check out the neighbouring town of Port Stephens.
It's our first time here in Newcastle, and we are so excited to show you everything we get up to. Now, let's go. What a great way to start the day. Newcastle is known for its iconic ocean baths, and we're here at Merryweather Ocean Bath, which was built in the early 1900s, and it's the largest one in the southern hemisphere. So you can see that it's a great spot for everyone to come for their morning swim. You've got beautiful ocean views and it's nice and calm. It's definitely a great way to wake up.
We have heard that Newcastle is a great place for food lovers, so we've come to its Goto Spot, Derby Street. Now I'm super keen for a coffee, so let's go get some breakfast.
The latte art looks really cool.
We're having breakfast here at Autumn Rooms. Now Em has a bit of a sweet tooth, so she has ordered the crumpets, and I have gone with a savoury option, and I've gone for the eggs Benny, and it looks absolutely delicious. We are heading over to another swimming spot, and this one is one of Newcastle's oldest and most iconic. We'll tell you more about it when we get there. We have made it to Bogey Holes, and this is Newcastle's oldest and most iconic rock pool. It's actually the oldest rock pool here on the east coast, and it was built by the convicts in 1819. I think I might have to test the waters. After that swim at Bogey Hole, it's time for a cheeky bevy and something to eat.
I think so, let's go.
We are here at Foghorn Brewery, and it's the first modern craft brewery to open here in Newcastle. And we've ordered a margarita pizza. What did you order? We're sharing. Yum.
A great way to take in the coastal views is the Anzac Memorial Walk. Built in 2015, it's to commemorate the fallen soldiers of Anzac and also 100 years of the Anzac landing. And it connects Bathers Way from Strzelecki Lookout to Merryweather Beach behind me. For dinner, we've been told to come to this discreet little Asian fusion restaurant called Ginger Meg's. I already love it already. I feel like I've stumbled across an alleyway in Melbourne, and apparently the cocktails are some of the best here in Newcastle. Let's go take a look. Oh wow, they are absolutely delicious.
I got beef dumplings, Em got crispy tofu rolls, and I also got some chicken skewers. It all looks amazing, it smells delicious. We cannot wait to dig in.
Good morning everyone, day 2 here in Newcastle. We're at One Penny Black Cafe, which is a really cool rustic cafe here on the wharf. About to have breakfast because we've got a big day planned at Port Stephens, which is an hour north, so I'll fill you guys in when we start heading there. Wow, look at this size.
We have left Newcastle and we've hit the road, and we're going to a place called Port Stephens. Now we're in the hire car. Port Stephens is a cute coastal town. It's only half an hour away from Newcastle, and there's many things you can do there. And today we are going to be doing some cool activities. So we'll show you all about that when we get there.
We've just arrived at Port Stephens and we have a little bit of time before our fun tour, but we're down here at Boat Harbour and we're going to see if we can check out one of the local rock pools. Now that the sun is out, might have to go for a dip. Now you're probably wondering what our fun tour is. What's pretty unique here for Port Stephens is the Barui sand dunes. So the best way to experience it is by sandboarding. We jump on a 4-wheel drive bus, just like what's behind me, and then we drive along the sand dunes and then we have a few hours of sandboarding. So for around $40 for 2 hours, it's really good value and I mean, so much fun.
We are going to go sandboarding down this big hill just behind Emily here. Haven't been sandboarding before, so this will be very interesting. Let us know who you think is going to stack it the most. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off, so go off, go off. So I tried to stand up, you probably would have seen it, and I got a bit too confident and I face planted in the sand. Yeah, that's what happens when you try and show off. Good fun though.
It's a bit of a workout walking up and down the sand dunes, but oh, so much fun. Even though I've stacked it nearly every single time, I just love it.
We're down here now at Shoal Bay. We're just having some lunch. We've ordered some fish and chips, and we're gonna hike that mountain, Mount Tomaree, after this. It is time to burn off that fish and chips. So we're doing a hike and it's called Mount Tomaree. It's 160 meters above sea level. It's a fairly easy hike. It's about 2 kilometers return. And once you get to the top, you're offered with 360-degree panorama views of Port Stephens. Should be epic up there. Can't wait. Come on, Em, hurry it up.
3 minutes.
We're 10 minutes into the hike and already we are rewarded with beautiful view of Shoal Bay, just where we were eating fish and chips before.
Wow, so pretty. The view's just amazing. You can see Zenith Beach behind me, Fingal Bay, Port Stephens on the right. So you get the ocean and then Port Stephens.
So we're just down here at Bar Beach and we're going to grab a coffee and watch some of the surfers out there, out on the waves.
Coffee with a view.
Here at the Newcastle Museum. It's made really well. There's all these different rooms and it's got history about the sport, history about the music, history about the culture, people, the city. There's like a full-size old tram that's in the museum, which is really cool. It's just fun. I love museums and also it's free. So how good's that? So that brings us to the end of our Newcastle video. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you have as much fun as we did when you fly here with Jetstar. We'll see you